Welcome to Orion Valley.
The sky. Home to angels, dragons, and armored centurions astride fantastic winged beasts. Below them, the clogged streets of a bustling metropolis, avenues ripe with opportunity, back alleys thick with intrigue. Under these same streets, the Undercity awaits, a dark, foreboding place home to terror of the unknown. For thousands of years, 10 guilds have vied for power and control over the city. Among these, the Orsov Syndicate uses religion and debt to reign supreme over the people, kept in check only by the Boros Legion, a military force dedicated to upholding the law of the land. The Selesnya Conclave, however, fights in the name of nature and life, keeping a watchful eye on the Izet League, a band of scientists privy to dangerous experiments that could endanger the plane. Today, a mysterious villain weaves a conspiracy the likes of which the city has never seen before. After a series of bombings in Izet labs, the Selesnya Conclave have called upon the mightiest heroes the city has to offer. Welcome to Ravnica.
Oh god, I'm so fucking nervous.
Recording. Hello, fellow adventurers, and welcome to the
Sullivan,
What?
I've come to take your title from you.
But it's my title.
No. Hello, fellow adventurers. I'm the DM, Casey Clark, and welcome to Ravnica. Okay. Let's set the scene, everybody. Let's set the scene. We're over a ward in the city, Ward 69. It is where our story takes place. We go further down into the enclave of Ward 69 for the Selesnya. And we open on 3 adventurers. First, we have Sullivan playing.
Hi, my name is Sullivan Harris, and I'm playing Sting. The first thing I do when I walk into a room is find out how I would kill everybody if need be.
Ben playing.
I'm Ben. I'm playing Flumsteig Dragava, and I'm just here for the fun.
And Chris playing.
Hi, I'm Chris Rowe, and I play Chuggles the Muppet Born. The first thing I do when I come into a room is check everyone for dryer sheets, because that's my drug of choice.
All right.
Should we describe what we look like?
Yeah.
Sting is he's probably about 4 feet tall. He is an 8-year-old goblin boy, which means he has green skin, a giant nose, pointy ears, got a big fat wart on one nose. He wears his pretty sweet dark purple armor. What's going on over here?
You said one nose.
Oh,
Well, yeah, ladies, he has the other schnoz.
he's got one big nose.
Oh, good.
One big central nose. He's got some sweet armor. It looks to be dragon scale. Other than that, he looks unarmed, but a little bit like he's taking himself too seriously.
Ben?
That's me. Flum is a Vidalcan cleric. He is blue and hairless and kind of on the chunkier side. He's got some rumple bumples on his neck. Those are his gills. And he likes to wear robes because that's what clerics do.
It makes him feel free.
All right. And now,
For Chuggles.
Oh my god.
for the listeners at home, Chris has made his own puppet to portray Chuggles in the campaign.
Chuggles talks like this.
Chuggles is pretty terrifying. He's decked out with he's got some cuts and bruises on him from his escape from his slaver mother type deal, and it's just hard to describe him. It's hard to describe this beautiful entity.
Yeah, he's basically got just a pair of underpants on.
It's
And a
actually
sack.
undescribable. I'm looking at it now.
It's pretty hard to describe.
I don't want to describe what he's doing right now.
Makes me upset.
So, our 3 adventurers, you're in your common room at Enclave 69, and you're just chilling out in a day's work, and suddenly a guard from the Selesnya Conclave rushes into your room, and he says, "You 3, come with me." And he rushes you down the hall. He brings you to the main.
Do we follow? Can we choose if we follow?
Do you not want to follow him?
Does he just like run out?
Huh?
Does he just like run and he's like, guys, we gotta go? Then he sprints out?
No. He just waits there.
Does he
for you.
usher us?
Yes, he's
Okay.
ushering you to the foyer of the Enclave.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ride on your shoulders?
No, Muppet born. Know your place.
All right.
And how about a please?
For me or for him?
From this guy. He's just coming in here telling us to move.
Youngling, shut your trap.
Oh, all right. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Wait up. Where am I?
Flume, we're in our room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got that.
All right. Please, will you come with me
Well, he
to the
did
foyer?
say please. He did say the magic word, and I know the magics.
That's the magic word. You gotta do it now. That's the law.
Well, are you gonna tell us what this is about, or do we have to find out when we get there?
You're gonna find out when you get there.
All right.
Okay, follow me. And he ushers you down to the foyer of the Enclave, and you are in front of you is a taller woman in a white robe. She's wearing a large white crown. You know Black Panther.
Is she tall compared to me, or tall comparatively
She's
to
almost
a normal sized
She's
human?
almost as tall as Flum, and you're what?
6 foot.
Yeah, so she's like pretty. She's pretty tall. She's wearing a white crown, kind of like the one from the Black Panther that his mom wears in the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? Like the flat top. That one. All three of you can you make a history check.
I sure can.
Sting got a 10.
I got a 5.
Chris.
I got into 12. That's not my voice.
Okay. You know what? This shouldn't be too hard, except for Ben. You don't know it. Sting and
My noggin, not
Chuggles,
so
you
good.
both recognize this lady as the High Priestess of the Selesnya Conclave.
Oh, it's the High Priestess of the Selesnya Conclave.
Whoa, Chuggles, be on your best behavior.
I am.
She's come to your enclave and she's waiting to speak to you guys. So, do you go up to her? Because she's not going to say anything to you first.
Sting is just gonna find the wall nearest to the back of the room and just cross his arms and lean against it.
Juggles starts waving.
Flum's just gonna stand there with his mouth open, his eyes crossed.
You see the guard go over to her and he goes, "Mom, these are the 3 highest ranking individuals in Ward 69. I'm sorry." And he walks away. She clears her throat and comes up to you and she says, "Hello, boys.
Hello.
I've gathered you here today to witness a marriage. No, I've gathered you here today to investigate something for me.
I hope it's not my pants.
I always wanted to be a detective.
You see, there's been a lot of talk around the city of attacks on labs and other.
Tax, I already pay enough of those.
Oh God,
Juggles doesn't have any currency. Juggles is poor.
I'm sorry.
Do you
It's
have any
okay,
spare?
Chuggles. I'm not gonna let this woman tax you any more than you need.
Oh, do you have any spare change?
Make a charisma check.
Oh, shit. I'm actually asking for spare change. I got a 15 plus 2.
She flicks you a gold piece.
Juggles has sustenance for dinner.
You see, unlike other people in Ward 69, I have a soft place for you, Muppet-born. So, you're investigating a series of attacks that have raided rampant around the ward and its other outer wards. You see, there's a terrorist. She's been bombing labs all around the city, and she says she's from our conclave.
How do you know she's a woman?
Because she's made appearances. People know what she looks like, but they can't find her.
Well, what'd she look like?
Well,
What's she smell like?
I don't
That's not
know.
my voice.
Give us the clues, officer.
Juggles whispering.
All we know so far is that she's clad in a black cloak with our insignia branded on it and a fist in the middle of the tree.
Should Juggles be taking notes?
If you want.
Juggles can't write.
She reaches into her back pocket, grabs a notepad and a pen, and just gives it to you.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, Chuggles, I got an F in writing, and that's good.
I'll take that.
And Sting grabs it from both of them.
Once again, Juggles has no possessions.
Are you like Dobby?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So this crazy lady's going around blowing things up.
Yes, specifically Izette Labs. She's breaking down the infrastructure of the city, especially this ward.
How do you spell that?
Which word?
Ward.
F
Isaac.
Q 7.
All right, we're just not gonna.
That's right.
We're just not gonna try.
Stingers is
any-
like F.
We're just not gonna try anymore here. I need you to visit the nearest IZET lab to our enclave in Ward 69. Yes.
How do you spell that one?
Which word?
Isaac.
Okay, this one you need to know. IZZ. Oh wait, sorry. ZZ ET.
Why'd you turn into Austin Powers? A.T. baby.
Oh, ET. Phone home, if you know what I mean. Oh,
The nearest one, you said.
yes. It's right down the road.
Flum throws up his hands. The one that makes an Elsa laugh.
Okay, Sting, I think you're the smartest one in the group. You should be able to know the streets around here, am I right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you questioning my friend's intelligence?
Yes.
I'm very smart.
He's very smart.
I'm very smart.
I was so good at school, they kicked me out.
Okay, yes, okay.
That's
Well,
what I thought.
I need you to go to the weird lab down the street here and
Weird?
investigate.
Excuse me, Mom. Chuggles can lick his nose.
Sting, make a history check.
He must be a wizard.
I am a wizard.
Am I making a history check to see if he can really
No,
lick
no,
his
no,
nose?
no. For the weird.
I got a 15.
Okay. You know that weirds are like these creatures that form from the fusion of two elements from the elemental plane, and in the weird labs that they have, the IZET try to form them to bring them in as manual labor for the labs. Sometimes they go wrong, sometimes things explode, but this explosion is very unnatural since the entire lab has been leveled.
And so this is an IZET lab? So
Yes.
they do weird stuff?
They're like the city's infrastructure, so they deal a lot in like using the magical energies to provide power to the city, but also they're known for being very mad scientists. They run a lot of experiments, and usually they end with things exploding or things breaking down or a power outage or two. So,
All right.
yeah.
Like Spider-Man.
So, we need you two to go to the lab and, just investigate and see what you can find and then come back to the enclave.
Was this one blown up?
Very much so.
All right, well, if we're going to run into this bomb lady, I don't know if I want to be going just the three of us.
Don't worry, we got this. Can do, officer.
Well,
Can't argue with that.
you're not going to be going alone.
Chuggles is here too.
Well, I can't send just you three. So, I'm bringing you my best guard. He's coming with you, and he'll just escort you there. I trust you.
Is that this guy that rudely woke us up?
Sadly.
I was having
Great.
a nice dream.
Can I ride on his shoulders?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Thank you.
Fuck. And, she ushers you away, and the guard leads you down the street to the IZET lab.
It's okay,
right.
You're
sir.
gonna ride his shoulders?
I've washed me bottom. You should be a clean ride.
Can you make a dex saving throw?
Yes, I can.
Halfway down the street, he's gonna try to throw you off.
I also didn't write what my modifier is. +1. All right, 8.
Some things never change.
Spence
Yeah,
here?
he just kind of like shimmies you off, and you land. You land on your feet.
I want to try to catch him.
Okay.
Dexterity?
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got a 12.
Yeah, that works.
I catch him.
He's not very heavy. He's
Flum
literally
also
made
tries
out of
to
cloth.
catch him, but 3 seconds after he falls.
Chuggles, I throw you on my shoulders.
Chuggles appreciates this. He won't kill you in the impending doom.
No problem, Chuggles. Quick question, though. Can you, do anything?
What do you mean?
I mean, we've hung out a little bit, but, can you fight?
I've got this rock here. It does
Oh.
magic.
Oh, that's great.
It does lots of magic. Yes.
I'm gonna turn to
Do you have
Flume
any
and I'm gonna
spare
be like-
change?
and I'm just gonna give him a look like we're gonna die.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Great.
So, so you get to the lab, and it's currently cordoned off by a bunch of Azorius law mages and archons.
Is
which
this like in a city area?
Yeah, it's like
The whole world's a city.
So you're basically going down a bunch of side streets. The Izet lab is surrounded by a large black fence, and
There it is. She said the black thing. I found it. Get him.
so it's surrounded by a large black fence, and the building isn't there anymore. But what was there was a large cylinder with a spire coming out of the top of it, but it didn't have like a full-on roof. It was more just like a large lightning rod coming out of the top of it, and then a tower.
And now it's just
Now it's gone.
it's nothing.
It's
rubble.
down rubble.
All right, I'm gonna lead the crew up to some of the what are they called? The police guys.
The law mages.
I'm gonna walk up to the law mages. I'm gonna be like,
Hey, we're sitting here from the Selesnya Conclave.
You got a permit there, kid?
I've got this thing.
and I point up to Chuggles.
Do you have any spare change?
It doesn't look like a permit.
Step aside, we're more important than you.
I don't think so. This is official Azorius business. I don't know who you were sent here by, but
Mom.
it's in our hands now.
Mom sent us.
I don't know who your mother is, guy, but you gotta walk away.
Wait, what was that? What was the Selesnya lady's name?
You just know her as the high priestess. You don't know her name.
Do you know the High Priestess of the Selesnya Conclave?
Well, of course, but she has no authority in Azorius matters.
Then why'd she
Alright,
send us here?
That's pretty.
What are we doing?
That's
Well-
pretty rock solid.
Do you have any quests for us?
No. No, the only way you're getting past this gate is with a permit.
Well, where can we get a permit from? This seems pretty urgent. I mean, some ladies running around blowing things up.
Well, I think you're gonna have to go to the Orzhov Temple if you want an Azorius permit.
Yeah, great. The fucking Orzhovs.
And then he kind of walks away, and you have some archons, which are like these armored up men on these giant like griffins, coming up to the gate, and they just kind of like get in front of the gate and hold their spears out and kind of like shoot you away.
Okay, I'm gonna huddle the group down into like a little group huddle.
Okay.
All right, guys. I don't know if we're gonna get past this one.
I don't think so.
I think we gotta do this the lawful way.
I have a spell. I could do a spell.
Well, I don't know if I believe you. I'm gonna be honest here, Chuggles.
Oh, I got one called Entangle. I could
Well-
entangle the guard.
Why don't we try the permit first, and then if that doesn't work, you can use your rock.
Maybe we can wear disguises and they'll let us in the second time.
Do we have a trench coat?
Let's all get in the trench coat.
I've only got one pair of clothes.
Dang it.
Chuggles doesn't have any.
So are you gonna try to make your way to the Orzhov Temple?
Guys,
Yeah, I know where that is.
who knows
know
where that is?
Yeah.
I know where that is.
I'm gonna assume you guys know where it is because you kind of know this ward, and it's not very far from the Enclave. It's like 2 streets over.
Wow. All right. Cool.
So,
Very over, yeah.
so you make your way to the Orzhov Temple, and you're just gonna
What does the Orzhov Temple
So-
look like? Is this like an actual like? Is this like the Bali Dalai Lama?
no. It's just it kind of looks like
Type of green, I believe.
it kind of looks like a cement church, like like brutalism.
We talking, medieval? We talking?
I thought my church
turn of
was
the
better than
century?
that.
No, like brutalism, the architecture. It's mostly cement and rebar.
No windows.
Yeah, no windows.
But it's shaped like a church.
Yeah, it's like
shaped.
yeah, it's just a big long like building, and it's got a steeple,
Like
God, I
but it
hate
has
this
the
place.
Orzhov insignia over the top of it.
I hate this place.
What's the Orzhov?
They are a crime family / church.
No, what's their
those old
symbol?
churches.
Oh, their insignia. Actually,
It's a cross. I don't know.
Sword.
Is it
Cross
really? Are you just making that up right now?
Making that up.
I have it here.
Who's this
I don't even
disembodied
know.
voice who hasn't been introduced on the podcast?
No,
yet?
well, hold on. We're getting to it. It's just a
I'm
sun.
God.
Yeah,
God,
it's just that
Mr. Orzhov.
little star.
Well,
That's a
describe
big
it for the
20.
listeners. Casey.
All right,
I'm not doing
it
this
just
for
looks
me.
like it just looks like a star, like a little sun.
Can I see it?
It looks like a compass rose. Yeah,
North, south, east, west.
Except
I've heard of that
no
one.
cardinal
We have
directions
tattoos
on
on
it.
our chest, except for Larry.
Chris, can you make a perception check for me?
Okay.
That's not the voice.
Close enough.
I'm not doing great. What's perception? Is that?
That's your wisdom.
It's the one that
modifier.
says perception next
Yeah, well,
to
actually,
it.
it should be just be your passive.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're passive.
No, not your passive. It's your wisdom modifier.
I got
That's-
10.
Yeah, that's fine. You see, standing at the corner of the building,
Nothing, because you got a 10.
It's a building.
I see something off in the distance.
No,
I don't.
You see it. You see standing at the corner of the building is a Loxodon.
Look, a Loxodon.
You recognize this person as the person that supplies you with your dryer sheets.
Oh, it's my dealer.
And then we introduce Joanna Lagerfo, your character, please.
Okay, oh my god, hi. So I'm playing a Loxodon bard named Daryl Hall. I'm 77 foot 2 pounds of man.
Elephant Man, to be exact.
Elephant man. I organize the raves that are held in Ravnica. I deal a lot of LSD and dryer sheets, and I only dress in leather and mesh.
Okay, all
Welcome to the
right.
stage. Daryl Hall. Hey guys.
Woo! Troubles is getting lit tonight.
What the heck are you doing here?
You're just hanging out. You're looking for people to deal with.
Just trying to deal some dryer sheets.
Oh, okay. I respect the hustle.
We're on an adventure.
Like a drug-induced one, or
No, we're detectives.
oh. Okay, I'm an elf.
Daryl, make a history check.
That is a 7.
Joanna, can you speak more?
That is a 7.
Yeah, you just know that they say they're on an adventure, and are you looking to be intrigued by that?
What time of day is it?
It's around 2:00 in the afternoon.
Then yes. I don't start my raves until after 12 a.m.
Okay.
So
Daryl, listen. There's some crazy shit going down, all right? Some ladies blowing up, what are they called?
Izet Labs.
Izet Labs. For some reason, claims to be one of the Selesnya Conclave, but I don't believe it. We could use some extra muscle.
I'm down to clown.
I forgot why we're here.
Chuggles, look me in the eyes.
Oh,
All right.
I gotta crawl around you.
You're like looking like down over my head.
He's like straddling his legs around your neck.
Yes.
Lady, bombs, stop her.
Oh, I remember now. Where are we?
Oh shit, the cigarettes.
All right, so you guys walk into the temple, and you go up to the counter.
Is there a
and
staircase?
There's staircases to either side of the teller's counter, but you see people with robes, like just dark gray robes, walking around. Some carrying pouches of coin, some just guarding the doors that
I hate this
line
place.
the desk. You see, there's a teller there, a short man, possibly a dwarf. You don't see a lot around these parts, but he's part of the Orzhov. Layna, can you describe your character for us, please?
So I play Guy Elfman, a misguided communist dwarf who also happens to be a warlock. Real misguided. I am 4'2". I have white hair and a long white beard, and I'm pretty sure I'm actually an elf. And don't correct me on that.
Yep. Guy Elfman does not believe in dwarves. Do you also want to tell them who your pact is with?
The ghost of Karl Marx. He's in my hammer. What the fuck? Huh? He lives
I
there.
dig it.
Okay. Layna, can you make a perception check?
Maybe. No, I got a 1.
Oh man.
Would you look at that? A
That
dwarf.
seems about right.
When we're walking into this place, how disruptive is a Loxodon walking into this church?
I mean, they're all around the city.
Remember, I'm only dressed in mesh. All the way.
I'm glad you said that because
go.
I definitely
You know
forgot.
what? Let me retcon something. As we were flying over the city, Ward 69 is home to almost 20% of the Rakdos population in Ravnica. It's a lot of Rakdos, so it's not very disruptive at all.
I'm
So-
lactose
Plus, you hang
intolerant.
out at this building all the time. Some of the workers know you, and they, as long as you peddle them a couple coin once in a while, they don't care that you sell drugs.
Love that. Okay.
Yes. So, you just see a group of people walk in the door, and you just go back to your work, just shoveling some coin here and there.
That's good.
Does anyone want to walk up to the counter?
Yeah, I guess we all walk up to the counter, don't
All right.
we?
So remember, you're coming here for permits, so you might want to ask about those.
Hello.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a permit.
Looking in the wrong place.
What?
I was told to come here. We need to get into an IZET lab down by the Selesnya Conclave. It's a crime scene.
Maybe you did come to the right place.
You hear a shout from behind Guy Elfman. Hey, Guy!
What?
Move away from the teller window.
Okay.
This is official business.
Okay.
A guy walks out. Very large.
Yeah, guy just walked out.
Yeah.
A guy
I
walks
thought he was already here.
Guy
Guy
walks
walked
out.
out, then a guy
I've
walks
been
out.
here.
Guy walked out, and then the guy walked out.
Nailed it.
So, you see a spectral form come out of one of the doors. Very burly man. He looks a lot like James Gandolfini from The Sopranos. You see him come up to the teller window. Hey, I hear you asking about permits.
Yeah.
Is this, and he puts air quotes up, official business?
Yes.
We talked to a lady.
I slide a dryer sheet through the teller window with my trunk.
He takes it, gives it a whiff, throws it behind.
That's a waste. I could have had that. Can I have
Dryer sheets will only get you a little bit
Oh,
in this town.
yeah.
Can I have that 5-second rule?
He picks it up. He tosses it to you.
Hell yeah.
All right, you three. You want permits? You're going to have to peddle some coin.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking do this thing. I just changed my voice. I am now Australian. Deal with it.
All right. He could be convinced with coin or something else. Can you come up?
I'm 8 years old, mister.
No, not like that. Not like that.
Chuggles
see-
doesn't have sexual organs. Not that he knows of.
That's good to know.
You see, me being a specter, the only way I can sustain this form without moving to the ethereal plane, I need souls.
I
Can you
don't
give me
think
a
I have
soul,
one of
kid?
those either.
You want us to kill someone?
No, just a piece.
You guys are a bunch of phonies.
All right, listen here, little goblin.
No, you listen here. You want me to go kill someone? I just want a permit so I can stop someone from
want
stealing.
yelling.
Hey,
Yelling.
Those aren't that important. I don't have mine.
Hey. Okay, go.
All right, quiet down. Quiet down. We can get a soul, but you're gonna have to work for it. You gotta, if you want these permits, you're gonna have to come down to the torture chambers.
Oh boy,
Whoa,
that
whoa.
sounds fun.
No, it does not, Chuggles.
Chuggles doesn't know what torture means.
Neither does Flum.
Chuggles, Flum, very bad. No good.
So I write that down in my notebook, shall I?
I
I'll
start
write it down
looking.
for you.
Oh, I can't read.
Okay.
Daryl looks slightly uncomfortable.
Wait, let's go back to the money, okay? Let's go back to the money.
Chuggles has 6 of those.
You ain't getting tortured unless you have a debt to pay. You know what I mean?
No, could you explain?
I still don't have sexual organs.
All right, who are these two? Why are they here?
These are my compatriots.
We're detectives.
They're detectives.
You look like Selesnya grunts to me. You don't look like no Azorius detective.
But we're investigating things that makes us detectives by law.
I think I read that somewhere.
Make a persuasion check.
Natural 20.
Oh, got you there.
I guess I can't argue with that logic. Guy.
No, you can't, can you?
No.
Yeah.
Guy,
I don't think I
Yeah.
can either.
can you waltz him down? I'll join
Do
you
I have to?
Whoa. Waltz us down where?
to the torture chambers.
I don't want to go to no torture chamber.
No,
You ain't
no, they're
getting
really
tortured
fun.
there.
It's okay.
I don't think I believe you, Mr.
Hey,
Dwarf.
listen.
Souls aren't important. It's fine.
Listen here, Goblin. We got a bunch of your kind working down there. We pay them real good. You should be thankful.
I'm not.
You should be. Your brethren down there, they toil every night and day.
Okay. What do you want us to do?
Well, you're gonna beat a soul out of someone for me.
Nope.
Chuggles is up to it.
If you want these permits, you have to. Oh, I just turned to the guard again.
How do we do that?
You bust a couple of kneecaps, kid.
Guys, come on. Do you really want to do this?
I don't think I have kneecaps.
That's true, Chuckles. You don't have kneecaps.
Thank you.
All right, he walks away.
Well,
Well,
I don't know
souls
about
aren't,
that.
souls aren't gonna beat themselves.
you still got that tether spell?
I've forgotten.
Also, you guys left the you left that guard at the IZET lab. He's still trying to figure out a way.
Okay. Well, okay, guys. Are we really going to torture some poor soul just so we can get a permit?
Why not?
Souls really aren't that important, guys.
What are you still doing here, dwarf?
I accidentally
have
took
nowhere better
someone's
to be.
soul once.
Guy, he just called you a dwarf.
Excuse you?
Why? I said, what are you still doing here? I don't know you.
Dwarves aren't fucking real. Why'd you call me a fucking dwarf?
I think I read that somewhere.
He knows.
What? You're a dwarf.
I'm an elf.
You're an angry elf.
I'm a very angry elf.
Do I know you? Can't remember.
Great question.
Okay, Daryl, help me out here. We can't just torture someone to get a permit, right?
Well, that's not my voice.
Well, Southern for a second.
Well,
Well, y'all, I don't think so. I'd prefer not to.
see?
Although, I really have no say in the matter. I don't know what we're doing here.
If you ask him real nice, he might just give you the soul. It worked for me.
Who?
I have no soul. They just asked.
Well, okay,
I
can
gave
you
it
do
away
for us?
gladly.
Can you help us?
Sure.
We haven't.
All right. So we're just gonna talk the soul out of this guy.
You
I think
might
Chuggles
work.
can take care of that.
Hey,
Trained.
one of the gray robed men walks out of behind the teller counter because he's been listening in on this conversation. He goes, "All right, listen. If you got a coin, I can tell you where to get a soul real easy. The Gabagool here, he don't play tricks. You can't just convince the man. And maybe it worked for him, but he's already part of the family. You gotta get one, or you gotta peddle the coin. But I see you don't got the coin.
How many coins?
1 gold piece of work.
I got that.
Wait.
I gotta buy lunch.
Who are you? What's happening?
Here you go.
Who are you?
My name's Frankie. I work down in the torture chambers.
Are they nice?
Well, okay, so
No.
you're gonna get us a soul? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I know where you can get a soul real quick from torture.
Here's your coin.
Oh, no. We don't want to torture anyone.
No. You don't gotta do the torturing. You see, we're in Rakdos territory, kid. They do the torturing already. You got fetishists, you got masochists, sadists. They're all over the place.
Well, you're too late for the coin. I swallowed it.
Sensual torture.
You can't. There's. You don't have an esophagus.
I do. I do.
No,
Yes, I do.
you retain your food by not eating it. Remember?
No, I have nom 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 where I can absorb energy from food without ever having to swallow it. So I go nom 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 and I
He has
swallow
nom
it.
nom nom.
I have nom nom nom.
Yeah, doesn't mean you don't have an esophagus.
Doesn't that mean you don't have an esophagus?
I can still swallow things.
Chuggles is joking. Chuggles is joking.
The coin falls on the ground. The guy picks it up.
Can I have that back?
No, I think those will give me a good sandwich, but I can give you the information.
Chuggles doesn't feel well.
You head down to Poppy Street. you know, where the Muppet Born like to hang out. They'll give you they'll show you the way.
Chuggles doesn't like the ghettos.
Don't worry, Chuggles. We're not dealing with this guy.
Can I go back up to the like desk that I was at before?
Sure.
I don't ring the bell.
Just start ringing the bell. Hello.
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
Here you go, Chuggles, and I like put my shoulder down.
Ding, 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 ding.
Dinner's ready.
Is this what it's like to lose your
I
V
take
card?
the bell from them.
I start trumpeting into the air.
This is my church. I take the bell.
The Gabagool comes back out of his office.
Hello.
Hey, Gabagoo.
Hey,
Yeah.
you don't call me the Gabagool, only I call myself the Gabagool because I am the Gabagool.
All right, Mr. Chill. Okay, we'll go to the torture chambers. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
All right.
All of us.
Let's go.
I'm not
Am I
sure if I
invited?
want to go anymore.
I kind of like it there.
Who are you? Do you want to be invited?
Guy, join him. If you want
Rad.
to go.
All right, come on.
It's kind of fun.
Why, hello there, fellow adventurers. It's me, Sullivan Harris. I just dropped by to tell you all about a little podcast in the Orion Valley Productions family called Frankly, I Love Movies. If you don't know, Frankly, I Love Movies is a retrospective film podcast hosted by Gelmorzorg himself, Josh Wall, where he and a guest analyze and discuss choice films in an attempt to better understand why we love movies so much. The show just started its second season and actually just finished up a trilogy of episodes featuring our former film professors, and it's pretty awesome. They cover movies like Tombstone, Birdman, Place Beyond the Pines. It's a great series, so definitely go give that a listen. That is the Frankly I Love Movies podcast. New episodes every other Tuesday. Now back to the show.
Okay, so Guy leads you down. Guy joining Frankie leads you down the torture chambers, and Frankie walks into a back room, and you hear him and the Gabagool having a conversation as you walk by, and you hear some slamming. You hear a guy scream as he slams something down.
Does he jerk him off?
There you go.
That sounds like he's having fun.
And as you're walking by the door, you hear the Gabagool say, "Hey, easy on the balls, Frankie."
God damn it.
You want this guy to have kids, not, lose his debt in that. Just take a couple of kneecaps and then we'll send him on his way.
How many kneecaps does he have?
Hello, we're here to take your kneecaps.
You just collect them. What do you do with the kneecaps?
I eat them.
You bust the kneecaps. All right, Guy, you lead them down and to an empty torture chamber, and there's a man hanging from the ceiling.
Hello.
He's of a Dalkin, pretty lanky, and he's only wearing some rags. And he goes, "No, please, don't do this."
Chuggles wants
That's
to
just
peek up his
Chester.
skirt.
He's hanging, you said?
Huh?
He's hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, he's like bound by his wrists.
Can I look up his skirt?
Yeah, how much clothes is he wearing?
He's wearing like it's kind of like a torn up wife beater and some like a torn tunic. Like it just looks like he took like a curtain and wrapped it around himself.
Can I look under it?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Make a
Wisdom saving.
no. Make a nature check.
Oh, Jesus.
I like how you roll high on that one.
The important stuff. I got an 18.
Wow.
Stunning.
Like a Greek statue.
You know that those are reproductive organs of an adult. Okay.
Juggles is scared.
Guy, please, you gotta let me go.
What guy?
Don't you like
know
it
this
here?
Guy?
No.
I love it here.
What the?
Guy, what's going on here?
Who is this man?
This is Chester.
This is not my voice.
I keep I keep asking him for the soul, and he just says no, and it's not working for either of us.
I've told this guy all the time. All I wanted was $5 so I could get a game. I wanted some dice so I could play in, the weekly backgammon tournament.
wait,
And
why?
all I asked for was the soul.
Tiny man. Why is this man being tortured?
Dice, $5.
So you...
He didn't pay back the $5.
I'm not in charge of that.
Wait, this is all over $5?
I'm not in charge of that.
You hear Frankie as he's walking down the hall. The Orzhov never forget their debts, and he walks away.
Yeah, shut up.
That's true.
Fucking Lannister and shit.
Well, okay, listen, dude. Obviously, we're not gonna hurt you, but we do need your soul.
I don't know how I'm supposed to give that to you.
Guy, got any, you know how this works?
Make a history check.
Can I also make a history check?
Yeah.
I used to torture people.
Did you?
Well, I mean, she's from the cult of Rakdos. She's seen some stuff. He's seen some stuff.
12.
12. Okay.
14.
14. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, 15.
That'll do it. So, Guy, you like to observe the torture chambers, but you're not really sure how they, get the soul. You've just seen it happen.
I just ask nicely.
Yeah. That's why you're not a good Orzhov employee. It's just you're too nice. But Daryl, you know that from your time in the sadist houses that usually a soul can either be given through torture or high passion. But passion can be not just, like lustful passion, but like emotional passion, like support, like therapy. That's what these sadist houses are. It's just intense therapy.
Interesting. Okay. Someone has to fuck him.
I'm only 8 years old.
That's a child? I don't think this is a conversation we're supposed to have around a child.
I'm a child, Daryl.
He's fine.
I thought you were just small.
Also, that Muppet born, he seems a little stupid to know what that is. He looked up my tunic and he screamed. I don't think this is gonna happen.
Thought he was just small. Okay, so one of us either has to fuck him, hurt him, or make him happy.
That sounds like
Have a breakthrough.
Have a breakthrough.
Tell him his parents didn't love him.
Your parents didn't love you. Neither did mine.
Rags look awful on you.
Chris, roll a
intimidation.
No. Roll an insight check.
Ah, yes. Insight. What's insight?
Wisdom.
11.
Actually, Muppet born, my parents love me very, very much.
Well, good
I think
for
you've
you.
got that wrong.
Are we insulting him? Is that what we're doing?
You smell.
You're a big
This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
stinky poo poo head.
Club him, Splum.
Oh man,
Club him good.
Why did he need the dice again?
he was trying to get in the backgammon tournament.
What kind of pussy's game is backgammon? Try something real like poker.
I lost.
I play poker.
It was the only way to win back the ring that I was gonna propose with.
Whoa, breakthrough! All right, ring.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, you lost the ring. How'd you lose the ring?
Where'd the girl go? Or the girl,
the
person?
girl didn't love
Is
you.
she single?
Who's the
was
lucky
it a
man?
woman?
Stop.
I didn't ask.
She's
Daryl.
still around, but
Daryl is PC.
oh, thank you. It is a woman.
Okay.
But same. No. I have an addiction. I can't get enough of the rolling dice. It's just a thing for me. I can't stop betting.
I can't stop eating dryer sheets, but I'm not hanging from the wall.
Would you prefer to be
That
addicted to
sounds-
something else?
Like a you problem.
I have copious amounts of LSD.
No.
Hey, the easiest way to go off of one addiction is to start another, am I right?
Juggles
I'm not sure that's how that works, Goblin, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I lost the ring in a bet and I can't win it back. But
Did you try asking nicely for it?
That works for us.
Who'd you
Works
make the
more
bet
than
to?
you'd think.
We have your soul.
it was a guy named Gallons. That's all I know. He wore a black mask. It was down on Poppy Street.
Okay, well, listen.
How far are we supposed to get?
Why is this ring so important, anyways?
I was gonna propose with it.
Who cares?
Well, if the
Get a
girl
new one.
exactly, if the girl really loves you, then her ring is just a symbol, right?
I tried that, but then she ran away.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm getting him a ring, break his spirit.
If it doesn't work, can we club him?
I got a 17.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
Do donkey.
I guess you're right. All right. And then he kind of like, you see him like slip out of consciousness for a second.
Oh shit, we killed him.
And
I know CPR.
and a small mote of light floats like from his ear and just kind of like is hanging in the air and it's slowly moving downward.
I try to catch it.
I suck it up with my trunk.
Okay, both of you just roll.
Just roll. On the ground. Get down.
That is a 4.
All right, Joanna gets it. Daryl sucks up the soul into his trunk. It tingles.
I would hope so.
I think we needed that.
In a good or bad way?
In a good way, but it's kind of like if you snorted copious amounts of cocaine, but
Which
if it was made out of electricity.
That sounds awful. Okay,
That's
where?
a lot.
That's a good way.
All right, wait. Should I sound congested? Okay.
Thank you for your service.
Do you blow it back out?
Where do I put it? ¿Dónde está?
I guess just
Hold on to
snot
it.
in
I think
your hand.
I mean, you got to give it back to the people. So to the Orzhov.
Are they?
So you're gonna take it up to the Gabagool.
Just keep it in there for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let it marinate and,
Okay.
and head upstairs.
Are you guys gonna move back up and let now guy?
Wait, what do I know what happens to this guy now that he's given his soul? Does he just like, do they let him go?
Tiny man seems to be okay.
Guy, please. Will you let me down?
I don't have the power over that.
Can I give him $5?
There's a lot of bureaucracy. I'm not really involved.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
if you-
I don't have a key.
change?
Like so my friend lost a deal with the Orzhovs and I paid one off, so would I know what happens afterwards?
Yes.
So what happens afterwards?
Roll a history check.
You can have someone else pay the debt if you really need to be.
So the soul isn't paying the debt?
I mean,
Is that not enough?
guy, yeah, it is, but it
Technically,
depends on
we're
guy
using
going
the
back to the
soul.
Gabagool.
Maybe now's a good time to practice your escape artist skills.
Can I put down $4.99?
Sure.
I will put down the remaining 1 cent.
Okay.
Why do we have dollars?
Yeah, why do you guys have dollars?
Because that's what he said it.
We took a little vacation. We went on a vacation rave.
You hear
to America?
you hear walking down the hall again. Frankie
how I got
walks
my
in and he
name.
goes, "You guys do it yet?"
Yeah, and we'd like this guy to be let free, please.
Well, he owes 5 gold to the Orzhov. You want to pay that debt?
Y'all want to chip in a little piece?
Can you put down $5?
Yeah.
Is that not close to 5 gold?
Wasn't that like all the
What's
money
the
you
conversion rate? Dollars to gold. You
had? It's the dollar, aka gold. The dollar is
want
like
to go
one
half and
gold.
half?
Sure.
All right, we'll put down a gold and a half.
Okay. All right. I guess this will work. And he goes up to the binds and he just like kind of cuts them down and he goes, "All right, Chester, get out of here. Don't come back.
Are you
Get off the backgammon, man."
Excuse me, sir. Are you gonna cut that too?
And I point to his crotch.
No,
Why not?
we're not monsters.
Why not?
That's
He walks out of the room.
Those
He's
are
like, and as he's going away, he goes, "Bring the soul back to the Gabagool, and then you can, then maybe we'll think about giving you those permits."
Nah, you better think about doing all like that.
Excuse me?
Oh, what? Nothing. I'm just saying you have very beautiful eyes, mister.
Oh, thanks. He walks away.
Can I check for that?
No, he's pretty. He's a pretty like lax dude. Nice. Also, he has a thing for goblins because he
Laxodon.
works around a lot of them.
That is a child.
has a thing
I've
for
recently
8-year-old boy
learned.
goblins.
Oh boy! All right,
Goblins
Get
mature
away from my best friend.
Goblins mature at age 8.
Cool.
Hey, guy, can you get us out of here?
I mean, we just walk out the way we came.
I can't remember that far back.
Okay,
Chuggles
follow
is
me.
Can Chuggles ride on your shoulder?
I'm not much taller than you.
Chuggles wants to ride.
You're fine on the
Can
ground.
I put him on my shoulders?
Yeah.
Chuggles allows this.
Okay, you carry Chuggles, and you guys head back up. And you're in the hallway behind the teller's desk, and the Gabagool comes out of his office, and he goes, "Hey, Frankie just told me you guys got the goods. So, where's my soul?"
I schnot it right into his face.
Make a dex check.
How dare you?
I hope it does damage.
Lethal or non-lethal?
What would that be, Dex? That would be a 12.
All right, it lands right under his eye, and he kind of like swipes down. And he looks at it, and he goes, "Gross, but thank you. I'll allow it." And he kind of like he looks at the soul to the light, and it's just like a little like pearly bead. He goes, "This might give me another couple months. You guys are on probation, but I guess I can."
Oh, probation for what? We just helped you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might need a higher quality soul once in a while. These permits are pretty hard to come by.
If Chuggles gets put on probation, Chuggles has to go back to the ghettos.
Is Chuggles currently upside down as he is in real life?
Chuggles does handstands.
On my shoulders?
Now, wait though. If he's doing a handstand, what's it look like? Because Chuggles, you can't see his bottom half.
There's a chandelier in front of him.
He's not tall. That's a low-hanging chandelier.
My
she
trunk
said
is
something.
just like
Very
to
brutal.
the side. Yeah, it's just like to the side. So for some reason, it's like obscuring him.
It's point of view from the inside the teller's window. So like the top of the teller's window is obscuring Chuggles' ball sack.
Okay.
Doesn't have sexual organs.
I'm sorry, Chuggles.
You see, Melvin are just born from balls of yarn with eyes.
Exactly, balls of yarn.
Yeah. So he goes back and he goes back into his office, and he comes back out, and he has these little blue scrolls, and they're in like little crystal tubes, and he goes, "These should work, but they you got to bring them back once you're done, or
No.
excuse me."
Chuggles, come on, we're so close.
No. I don't want to walk back. See my legs? Look how small they are. Look at them.
You are on me.
Chuggles, look, Flume will carry you. Right, Flume?
Yes.
Okay.
I hold out my arm so we can like somersault down it.
I grab Chuggles and I'm like, "Are you a puppy?
I think so.
Can I pet you?"
I think so.
I start petting Chuggles' head.
All right.
Is Chuggles' cloth or like skin?
Is he weird?
Oh God, is he skin?
Chuggles is claw.
Okay.
Chuggles is cloth. He's
Oh,
a
God.
literal Muppet.
Okay.
Yes.
I was afraid.
Very bad.
Like Tusk.
Okay.
Juggles' collection is very nice.
He hands Sting the permits, and he looks over at Guy, and he's like, "Guy, you join him. Go with him. Make sure these things get back to me."
Whee, friends.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, tiny confused man.
Who's
Who are you?
Wait, how many things does he give us? Is it like one for each of us?
Yes.
All right, I will divvy them out to each of you.
Thank you.
Divvy.
Do I get one?
I'm handing you one.
I think I only get 3/4 of
Oh
one.
wait, retcon. My elephant ears are gauged.
Okay.
Cool.
How big? No, wait. How big are the?
I know.
How big are the gauges?
Are they like stretched elephant ears?
Yeah.
Are they like the size of dinner plates?
Yeah.
Can you like jump
in your
rope
ear?
over him?
You could.
Oh,
Could I dive through one?
Wait, yeah, could the rest? We're not tall.
Oh, that's true.
We're a very short crew, except for Flume.
all of our party can.
There's like
except-
Flume and Daryl who are like 10 feet tall, and then the rest
but
are like
also
3 feet tall.
Guy probably couldn't fit in terms of like width, right?
that is true.
Oh, is it
girthy.
actual dinner plate? Yeah, I would not fit through
Chuggles probably be able to fit. How tall is Chuggles? Did you have a...
Chuggles can't count.
Okay. We're going to say he's
How many
like...
hands?
Oh, at least 7. I don't know numbers.
What type of hands? Human hands?
You know what? We'll say 4,
Puppy hands?
and you just don't know how to count. Okay.
Horse hands?
Sorry.
Okay.
I guess you guys want to head back to the Izet location.
Chuggles doesn't have anything better to do.
We're detectives. We gotta go.
I'm just supposed to follow you and make sure you give them back, so.
All right. Come on.
And Daryl, are you joining this ragtag group? Do you want to see what's going on, or do you have anything going on later tonight?
What time is it?
Probably like going on like 3:45.
I have nothing going on until 1 a.m.
Okay.
We can work with that.
Let us commence.
Mystery awaits, and then Flum runs out.
Okay, so you guys are making it back
I'm like,
down to the...
Flume, and I go running after him.
I full tilt after them.
Wait, is Chuggles just like flopping off the back of Flume like,
He's like flailing in the wind. Okay.
Stare in disbelief for a minute and slowly follow. I know where they're going.
Thank you so much for listening to the very first episode of Dingles and Donuts presents RavnicAvengers, the Selesnya Conspiracy. If you didn't see it in the title of this episode, this is part 1 of our 2-part season premiere. So you can go and check out the second part right now. It's wherever you went and got this one from. It's going to be in the exact same place. So you can go to our website, you can go to iTunes, you can go to Spotify, you can go anywhere and find part 2 of this premiere. So let's wrap things up quickly here, shall we? So you can get heading on over. Thank you so much to Lauren Schrager for our cover art. Thank you to Lampshade Pink, which is just me and Anthony Spirito, who you might know from our previous series, for our theme music at the end and at the beginning. And thank you so much to Casey Clark for putting this incredible campaign together. I am so stoked to finally be releasing this show to you guys. Head on over to part 2, and I'll see you there. Bye!